So what's it like being the star of the defense now?
Nah, I really don't look at myself as a star. I just look at I'm just doing my job and handling my business like everybody else should be doing, and everybody else expect me to dominate my box. And just like I expect everybody else to dominate their box, so it just go along with everything.
You dominate your box by breaking holds from two different guys to get a sack. I mean, like, talk us through that play a little bit and just your tenacity.
We knew they were going to be trying to protect most of the game, which is sliding away from the back. So I really just knew Raekwon was going to get the outside, so I just really was like, I got to make sure I had the inside locked down, so I won't give him no pass lane to go just balance out the pass lane, because I really let Raekwon do whatever he wants to, because he's a big-time beast, you know what I'm saying? So he can do it all. So I was just like, let me do my job and hold down the inside side. We work on double ball bags, which is like you knock the guard down but flip your hips on the center. So I just did that and it worked. So I had to finish the play with like get a sack. So
How satisfying is it though to make a play, whether it be a sack or stopping the running back when you are being held?
I really don't look at myself being held. So I really don't feel like I'm being held. I just feel like I have to work even harder to get it, regardless, just to finish.
Did you take a low hit on the play before that?
Before the sack?
Yeah.
Yeah, they ran outside zone, which is a stretch, and the backside guard had cut my outside leg, and I felt it a little. I felt it and I got up slow a little bit. So, yeah.
Little extra motivation then?
Nah, I was just tired and hurting at the time.
I mean, we've talked about, but you're getting a lot of attention outside, the program and stuff like that. What's that like, kind of hearing your name talked about with some of the better ones that have ever played position here?
Oh, it's cool. It's really not a distraction to me right now, but it's cool to just like have my parents and like my grandmother be proud of me and watch stuff. But I really don't look at it. I really make sure I'm focused on my team, focus on the defense itself, and just focus on what we have at stake. We got a lot of games left, so and I want to finish the season out like we started the season. Like I don't want to fall off on what I'm listening about the NFL and all this stuff like that. So just make sure if my head's straight, everybody else around me head's straight. I don't want to get cocky or complacent, nothing like that.
Nick Fitzgerald's really a guy that can break out of the pocket and everything and make a play out of it. How do you still be able to get pressure on a guy like that and still make sure that you're getting that pass rush on him?
He's an amazing quarterback, man. He can do it both, run the ball efficiently and pass the ball efficiently. So just balancing out the defense itself, not just me, but Christian Miller, Anthony Jennings, Raekwon, Isaiah Bull, all of it as a front seven, as a group, have to affect the quarterback and have to do our passing lanes itself, not just me.
Have you gotten noticed more in public now that your name gets circled around and faces on TV a lot more?
Yeah, I really don't go out for real. So, like when I do go out, people recognize me and stuff. So it's cool. It's fun.
What's that like? Is it still fun, or has it gotten kind of annoying?
Fun. It's fun to me. I'm always have fun. I'm not gonna never let nothing stress me out about it. But it's always fun.
Did you see this coming before the season? Were you expecting to have the kind of season you're having?
I'm not gonna say I didn't expect it, but I just feel like I just doing what everybody did before me. Like everybody who play this position or play on this defense, they expect themselves to perform like each other. So I just feel like I owe the people who came before me, the people who taught me how to do it, to play just like them. So
do you feel like, you've been called a human highlight reel sometimes, and, for what you're putting on film. Do you feel that in the moment that you're kind of making big plays like that draw the attention?
I felt it a little bit watching the game, watching the replay over, but it's nothing I just pay attention to. I just feel like without the coaching staff, without the defense, without the linebackers, without the safety, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. Without the people who are next to me, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. So I never just look at it as like I'm just doing all this. I'm a highlight. We all a highlight. The whole defense a highlight. I didn't go out there and shut them out 0 points. The whole defense did it. So I never just look at it as like I'm a highlight reel. We all defense is a highlight.
You guys these kind of long winning streaks against some of the West Division foes like LSU, Mississippi State, Arkansas. What's the level of scouting report versus division foe, say, versus like a Missouri team that you might play once every 6 years or a non-conference team?
It's a really thing just going to looking at like the past years that they got on us. Like last year, that we watched the whole game from last year, Mississippi State and us, and all the things that we did wrong in that game. They gonna come. We know like we're gonna get copycat players, which is they gonna come out and do the same things that they had success on last year. Was on this year. They run the same offense. They got the same coordinators and stuff like that, and we got the same defense. So nothing's gonna change. I feel like we just have to come in and minimize our mistakes and do the things we have to do and dominate up front.
How did you scout Missouri versus, I mean, when you were playing them, was it harder because you didn't play them last year or, you know, a few years before?
Nah, I didn't play at all.
Well, no, I know that was just when you guys played Missouri. I mean, it was like 5 or 6 years ago. Do you remember what it was? I mean, the scouting report for that game, was it a little bit different?
Nah, it just every year, a new year. Every year, a new task. You could be good last year. You could be great this year. You could be unknown last year, but you can be great this year. So you never look at in the past. You never look at what you did in the past to try to bring it back to the future. So.
You go against the offensive line in practice. Where have you seen them kind of come together and make improvements this season, especially because there has been a little bit of turnover there with Deontay?
Oh, a lot with Deontay, a lot, because I go against Deontay every day almost. With just seeing him go against Rashard Lawrence and just the LSU defense, and I just see a lot of stuff that he do to me in practice, and a lot of stuff that I teach him, not from like telling him, but just going against him. So the whole offensive line in general helps me every game because they gonna come at me just like I'm gonna come at them every game. So every practice it feel like a game every day. So
how have they improved? I guess though from maybe week one, or do you feel like they've gotten better?
They're amazing in general. So I really see they consistent. A lot of consistency. Like with like I believe sack records and stuff like that. Like. Just protecting the quarterback in general, the run game in general. So they just consistent. I feel like they started off the season dominant, and they still dominant. So.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.